Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here really quick to do another plan with me, but I wanted to show a couple things. One, I wanted to show this awesome little travel spray bottle for when you are cleaning your screens. I use it for everything. So you just spray your screen. I'll put the link below. But what I found is it does make the writing experience better, and here's why. It's because all the oils from your fingers get on your iPad, and literally this thing is made of felt. Right, so it cleans your screen off. The other thing I had that I wanted to share, my little handy dandy kit, I always have a backup pen, is this tip. Hopefully you can see that. The tip that's on here. Let me do this really quick. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see that. This tip is not your typical nib, right? So I'll link this below too. They come in a couple different colors. I mean, it just makes the writing experience, again, so much easier. But let's get to planning. I wanted to share a couple updates that'll help you be more productive. Keyword, not busy, productive. And one of them, so in Noteshelf, nope, we're starting with Goodnotes. I'm in Goodnotes. One of them is with Goodnotes, but I'll take a step back here. You know how in planners, especially if you've ever planned with paper planners, they have this sidebar. Well, now you can configure, and there is another video I will show you actually really quick. You can configure the sidebar using the stickers. So going forward, the implementation team or the creative team will start making our stickers so people can do the customized sidebar. But here's how you make this, the long pink one. All right, so you only can do this in Goodnotes. All right, so for my Noteshelf people, I mean, there is a workaround. The workaround is for you to have Goodnotes too. So what you're going to do is you're going to take I'm in the text tool, and then I clicked the text box style, and this is the one that is shadowed. So you're going to take that, and notice I stretched it out. I'm going to get back in here, and you're just going to press the return button. So it's probably easier to do it this way. All right, so you're going to press the return button, and what that's doing, of course, is lengthening it. You can change the way the curve on and let me just change the color so you can see this a little bit better. You would go to advanced to change the color. Let's do a gray, gray. So notice the curve. So you can change the corners. That's what I was trying to find. So if you want it to be more rounded, I actually like that one better. And you would just basically have it the length and the width of this section over here. So of course I would want it to make it a little bit longer, and then you would just put that in place. And then you would just take a sticker. I'm just going to use one of these really quick. Just grab one and press and hold, paste, and then you would just align it in there. Now the one thing about Goodnotes is Goodnotes doesn't have the locking feature, so you may have to press the arrange. Notice I double tapped arrange, and you can arrange it, send it to the back, or bring it to the front. Right, so this one is perfect. So that's how I made this, and I just took the elements from the stickers and put it over here. So now I have my calendar. Now this is not in the sticker pack. We'll have the design team design that as well, but this background little doohickey thing is, so I just placed it right there. It just worked. And like a checklist. And then here's where the new feature with the links, with linking. So you can link, and you could do this two different ways. You can link text or objects. And how you would do that, real quick, I'll do a text one, is, okay, This is a test link. Oh, not pink. Oh, hello. Link. All right. That's funny. All right, so I'm going to go back, press it, and then add link. And so you could either link it to a document or to a website. So if there's a website you go to all the time or a document, and FYI, it could be a document, this document, or the document that you have inside Goodnotes. So it could be another document. So if you wanted to link it to this document, we're going to edit, not the link content. We're going to edit the link settings. And you could tell it what page. You just have to pick the page. For this purpose, I'm just going to do something real quick and just put it on page 3. So you could just see how it works. So if I were using this link, back to my text box, out of it. So let's say I had this right here because I go to this link all the time during the week. So it just, all it avoids is, because the document is so hyperlinked, is doing an extra step if it's something that you go to all the time. So if you press that link, you can go to that page. There it is. Pretty simple. All right, so let's go back to March. Get out of edit mode and go back to week 5. Oh, we're in week 4. There it is. All right. And then what I would do going into the next week, so especially if it's the same places that I go to all the time, then I would lasso this whole section. Oh, that's not a lasso. I would lasso this whole section, and honestly, I would save it as an element, add it to an element, and then on that next week, I just go back and pull up my elements and then drop it in there. So that's probably not a good one. Let's go back. So I just want people to see. So you might have to pause this video because I'm kind of, and there it is as an element. Boom. All right, of course, all that's not the right material, but I wanted you to see it. And then also, here it is. And the links stay. Now, like for me, because I do my devotionals in the morning, like I may have my daily devotional and I may be on a different day. Like I may be on week 6. So then what I find out is, all right, week 6 starts at slide 721 or page 721. And then I'll just make sure I link it to page 721. So you just may have to update it. So as you're pre-planning your weeks, that's something that you would have to do. If you don't like that whole link thing, here's another quick shortcut. It still requires the pre-planning, but over here in this little quad, the thumbnails, you have favorites and outlines. So I'll use favorites, like if, let's go back. So if, let's go back to goals. This 12-week devotional, let's say you're on week 3, and this is your week for this week. I will save it. So over in Goodnotes, the favorites is right here. I will click it as a favorite. And I'll maybe do a couple more just so y'all can see. I'll go back to March. If I'm on this week, I'll click that as a favorite. And, maybe something else. So this way, if I'm navigating, let's say I'm over here in goals and I'm in the goal planner and I'm doing something over here, right? And I need to get back to my week really fast. All I have to do is go to the thumbnails, go to favorites, and there it is. And there's my week. So I'm only doing one step, right? But you do have to preset that up, especially if it's a part of the planner that you go to a lot. Home. All right, one other thing I wanted to show is, again, this system, again, is all about being productive, not busy. Noteshelf got something new. So Noteshelf, you can't do this long piece right here, but I like Noteshelf. I just have been using Goodnotes more because most people are on Goodnotes. But here are some things that you can do that's new. So you see, I'm using this as an example, which is another thing the design team is going to do, are these time blocks. Is adding that as part of the sticker pack because there's so much, like you can block off time visually. So in Goodnotes, you can save this as an element. In Noteshelf, you can't. You have to go to your sticker pack and all that. But now you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm tapping this. Actually, I'm going to circle it. And now they have this new thing called Save Clip. Right? So you would save clip. All right, so you got stickers, categories. So let's just say labels, and we'll add that clip. Now when I want to go add clips, under add, there's the photo, and there's all the saved clips. Boom. There it is. So that's one of the new things. I thought that was pretty dope. I mean, if I say so myself. But what I love about the time blocking, again, is let's say that I have an appointment from here to here. There it is. And I can block time. I can move it around. And you can visually see. Time blocking is like the best thing in the world. If you like your visuals to be all the way extended, you can do that. I mean, it's pretty dope. All right, so hopefully that helps everybody. I just wanted to share that. I'm going to, again, this is 2 new designs that are going to be in the new sticker packs. Is the time blocking pieces, color-coded, right, coordinated. And then we'll be doing these new, this piece right here. Go to it. And week 4, this. Which, hello. Anywho, this thing is being so glitchy today. This. That'll be new. And it'll be color coordinated. So you can place it right on the side and then design your left panel. Yep. All right, hopefully that helped. I'll put the links for this cleaner, which I'm telling you, it makes the writing experience so much better. And especially if you have this matte, I have the matte screen protector, and you can kind of hear aesthetically, right? It makes it grip a lot better too, because you're getting all the oils off of there. This is actually new too. This actually helps, and it still works. So I can still charge the pen, but it helps you hold your pen a lot better. And then these new tips. So I'll have all those links on Amazon. I probably need to let the creative team know that we need an Amazon storefront. That part too. All right, y'all have a good one. Remember, planning is dope with one dope planner. It is definitely a digital organization planning experience. Talk to you soon.